So, you might be wondering, what happens after you find the lost city of El Dorado and you're stranded with a sack full of gold? Let me catch you up.
Earplugs.
Yes.
No, just about establishing your boundaries.
Yeah.
Establishing your privacy.
I think Pope and Cleo go on a lot of long walks with each other.
Yeah. Having a car helps.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. One of the biggest way possible, I think we have to handle being adults now, no longer under Hayward's roof, now living with our best friends and trying to figure out who we are as individuals and who we are in this relationship. And also, life is happening around us. So how do we deal with it as a couple and as a part? And there are moments of tragedy and there are moments of triumph. And what does that mean for us as a couple? Like, how do we learn to support each other, you know, through that? Or not support each other, but deal with the conflict of it.
They didn't cheat on each other. No. No, it's wholesome.
Yeah.
Like it is like they match each other's energies very well. Pope is super reserved and like to himself, and you know, Cleo is very like bombastic and you know confident and very sure of herself. Bombastic.
Super bombastic.
You know.
Super fantastic.
And like we're good friends too in real life, so like
Yeah.
it just helps like that. You know, I think all that kind of just comes across on screen.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think he regrets that every day. You know, I think it's a thing he thinks about, he tries to work through. He distracts himself with other things. I think he still thinks it's achievable in a lot of ways. Like still going to school and like attempting a career beyond just opening this shop is something that he still wants to do at the start of season 4. So, you know, it doesn't go away.
More dangerous.
Definitely more dangerous.
Definitely more dangerous.
Yeah, different people out for it this time.
Yeah.
It takes us to a much further place than it did the last couple seasons, so we're in a completely new environment.
Yeah, our friendships are tested. Friendships, relationships, families are tested more than they've ever been tested before. And us our characters hasn't faced some of the issues that we have to face this season.
I think in part 1, what we really wanted to emphasize is that what they have been through together is super tragic, but also has brought them closer together. And as they mature and as their relationship matures, it only, you know, them being together and growing together only makes them stronger rather than apart, which we have seen them try to do, you know, in past seasons. They're stronger together, they're stronger helping each other, and also we get to see them living life trying to find some sense of normalcy, which I think they, after what they've been through, so desperately need. I think we all do. So, yeah.
I think their relationship is like bouncing off of like the most budding friendship, you know? And this season, I think Kiara teases him a little at one point, like, hey, it's been a long time, and when have we been on an official date? So I think there's a little bit of fun in there, and I think you kind of get the message that like they've been they're best friends, and that their relationship is very much centered around the friendship, and Kiara wants a little date.
You know, I've always kind of hoped that there would be, like, you know, some kind of salvaging. Like, I don't know if it would always, or if it would ever completely be salvaged. But I think especially because, I'm not as far as, I mean, well,
Girl, what? Girl,
sorry,
what?
I'm trying not to spoil. I was about to, and then I had
It's
to.
hard.
I did bring it back, but I think, I mean, he's her brother, and I think the same way with Ward. I think she always saw, a person in there that wasn't all bad, and I think, of course, deep down she loves him, but that, and I don't know.